Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Third Age to the War Divide and Conquer with the Ar-Adûnâim. Where last time left off, we hadn't done a whole lot. Just making some money, and besides that, just kind of hanging out. Preparing for war is what I would call it. We also got offered an alliance by the Principality of Dol-Amroth, which I decided to accept. Because I figured it's not a bad idea, since what I want to do is go east. I want to expand eastwards, take out Harad and the Variags of Khand before I turn on them anyway. But shh, don't let them hear that, because maybe they'll attack me. So yeah, we're allying with them, hopefully even baiting them into attacking me, which would be better, especially if it's just one rather than both. I'm kind of hanging out, seeing what these guys decide to do. Oh, I've lost vision of them there. Because if they come west, which it likely won't anymore since I've got a fairly solid garrison in here. But yeah, if they come and attack me, then I know what to do. This is still owned by the Principality of Dol-Amroth as well, so having the evil factions do quite well right now is actually going to be pretty beneficial for me for the moment.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm still just hanging out. I'm just making some money. We're making a fairly decent amount of money, in fact, now. Doesn't say it there anymore, but all of our all the forts that we have are full, so that's all good as well. Since I'm allied to them, I could even potentially move 4 more units into this fort here, especially if I take this town at some point. I'll certainly do that, but for the moment I think I won't, because that would be a little bit scary. But yeah, we'll be attacking soon, I think, and I'm not sure where. I don't know how, but we're gonna do it. I think we'll attack the Variags of Khand first, and then they want to come and attack me. That's fine. I think I'd like to... I wish I could get another spy. I need to know what's over here. I need to know who owns the lands over here and how many Variags of Khand armies there are before I really do anything. But anyway, that's it for now. So let's go ahead and end this turn. I think it's kind of weird leaving with 5k, but I don't think I've got anything else to spend. I've got a building everywhere. I don't want to recruit any units yet. So yeah, there's just nothing we can do. Let's end the turn. Save this money. Could have built a mine or crop rotation this turn if I were so inclined. Decided not to, though. As my voice decides to leave my body. Come back, voice, please. Don't leave me. Yeah, I guess the best case scenario would be that the Variags of Khand take that town up there from Dol-Amroth, and then we take it from them. Which would give us a nice foothold there as well. Hello. Please. Do trying to keep bribing me while not actually succeeding, because it's impossible. Ooh, it looks like they might actually be trying to do that. I'm going to follow that army and see what happens. I really wish they'd take it to town. I don't think they can with the army that just sent there, because Dol-Amroth units are pretty solid, but... The Vale of Anduin, the Lorien's under attack. That's all good.
My lord.
Yeah, I would love it if they... Oh, they actually besieged this with a fairly solid army. Okay, so if they do take that, then I know what I'm doing. I'm going to be attacking this right afterwards, and then attacking this town after. Oh, they just declared war as well. It didn't even happen yet. Well, now is even more reason for me to join in, because I need to protect my friend. And I think I'm going to start recruiting this turn, because we're making a fairly decent amount of money. Almost 3 grand a turn. I could definitely afford a couple extra units right now. That said, first of all, buildings. So here, I have lots of options. Oh my good. Right, oh my good. Oh my goodness. I can still decide to go for this thing, which gives me quite a bit of money, tradable goods. And the cavalry, which is just insanely good. Oh my, corruption goes up by a fuck ton though. Holy shit. It's 150. So I'm making as much of that as I would like. Ends up being about 200 bucks. But the cavalry available is the big one. That said, I have tons of other buildings I can build here. Not that one. That one sucks dick. Wait, yeah, the merchant dwarf I didn't check yet. Better, but still not fantastic for how much it costs. Don't want the Master Mason's Hall here. Crop rotation here. Give us a percent of and a half. That's pretty good. So it actually does go up to 3.5% then. Yeah, that's gotta be it, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know what else I could possibly want here. This does get me units, these ones, next turn. But, nah, the crop rotation, that's insane. I think I even, yeah. I don't think there's anything else I could have actually come close to that in terms of value. No, it's got to be a 1.5% growth in, what is this called? Or Global Merlant, which doesn't have a whole lot of population in it, so that 3% would, 3.5% would definitely help out here. Don't want to do that. No general in here either, it's just literally that. Right, in Ar-Adûnâim, I want to probably get the practice range, so I can get those units. I'm starting to become more and more Americanized. So I can get them units right here as well. But yeah, I'll get that. That sounds like a good idea. We have the 25% there already too, so. And then in Khaldun, I'm not too worried about any of that, so I think I'm going to spend the rest on units, perhaps. Perhaps. I'll see, because I do want to build something, I suppose. What do we have, actually, besides this, that I can't currently build? I guess the roads would be good for money, wouldn't they? Ah, yes. Quite good indeed. 5,400. Definitely solid, and I'm pretty sure it increases money in other places, too. I think I'll save up for that. I think I'm not gonna... Because I was thinking I could cancel the farm here, build that first, and then build a farm later, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's actually quite a bit more expensive. So I'll spend the rest on units. I've got nothing else to retrain, except for this one man here, but again, not gonna bother sending him all the way south for that. So yeah, I think we're gonna prepare for war in the north. So what would I want there? What do I have here, first of all? We have one crossbowman and a whole bunch of trashy units, and again, this is gonna be a tough faction to fight, which is something I just completely forgot about again, but you have some Horrendor mercenaries, which is kind of tough. Nomad warriors, that's a decent unit. The biggest problem about them is, though, there are huge amounts of cavalry, and mostly ranged cav being the problem. Ranged cav will mess up basically anything I've got. I have no way of catching their cav. I could shoot them, but crossbowmen against ranged cav isn't a particularly great option either, really. I'll need lots of spears though, and halberdiers would work too, but probably I prefer spears. Halberdiers are better against infantry, I find, because obviously spears are more mobile, it's easier to maneuver them to face off against spears, against cav. If cav charge into your halberdiers while they're out of formation, they don't really counter particularly well. Although I do believe they just have a straight up bonus versus cav. Yeah, and they're effective against armor too. But yeah, we have a couple crossbows here I can use, but overall this army is pretty underwhelming, so I need to bring up some shit from here. So I'm going to send you two at least. Do I have any halberdiers here, actually? I think these guys in general are much better against them, because obviously the halberdiers also have no shield. So they'll die a lot faster too, on top of all that. So I think spears are going to be the way to go here. So I need a bunch of spears up north. I only have a couple here. Right, you're going to make your way in here as well now.
By your command.
I have 3 of them in here. I have 1 up here. I think I'm going to send all 3 of them from that town. Yeah, I'm going to do that. You 3 are all coming up this way. I'm not getting free upkeep for any of them, so I'm not paying any more money right now by doing this. How many units of free upkeep do I get here? Just the 1, right? Yarp. Okay. So this army is going to be basically halberdiers and crossbowmen, which is okay because this faction has a lot of... Haradrim is more of an infantry faction. It has some good cav as well, but it has a lot of good, decent infantry units, so my halberdiers will do quite well against them. And I can always support them with these guys anyway. Speaking of, should I send any of these guys up north? I wouldn't get free upkeep, but I could send these 2 in here, this fort, to get free upkeep anyway, so... Do I want some of these, like, Azrazir warriors? They're fairly good against the cav as well. Not generally good against cav, but they are good against cav because they have a shield. Like, they're good defensively against cavalry. Against ranged cav, I should say specifically. Also could put these guys on the ship and then send them over, but no, 2 turns is probably faster. These guys terrible against the cavalry, so I'm definitely not using them. I think I will send a couple of these guys up though. I need to reinforce this force up here, because for the moment that's all we're fighting. So then I'll put these 2 guys into this fort here. So this place, yeah, just has those 2 units now. Right, once again, quite a bit of money left over. You're not going to reach the people we're supposed to talk to now, I don't think. Alright, nearest town is there, but we might run into someone here.
Stopping here. Yes, my lord.
Stopping here. Spy.
My lord.
Ooh, there's a little bit of Domroff still incoming, but not the best units in the world.
My lord.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens here. Lamadon Clansman. Cool unit. Right. So we're gathering a force, and again, I can bring these guys out of here as well, especially the crossbows. I probably will. I might keep the halberdiers in there now. I don't really want to have this unit in here anymore, but I guess this one's going to join the force in the south if we need it. So again, I really want to send some stuff from over here. I was going to recruit some units perhaps, so maybe I should still do that. I'll recruit a spearman here. I can't get the spearman here, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll get this fucking Harad the mercenary here. However, this is not a particularly great unit against archers, because it doesn't have a shield, but it is just a very solid unit in general. So I'll use it. Then again, if I'm not gonna, I'm gonna have to wait for these units anyway, so there's no reason to recruit them right now, unless the unit is full, which I think it is. But yeah, 20 turns. I have to wait each time though for another one, so I'm not too worried about it. What's an extra 1 or 2 turns? Yeah, I'd rather save the money.
How may I serve?
I don't know. I don't know. I think we're good. I think with these extra 5 units I'm sending, we'll have a fairly solid army on our hands. Should be okay. Let's end the turn. Let's not recruit anymore. Actually, well, I am recruiting the spear unit here, which is fine because we're getting free upkeep for it here anyway. So yeah, actually, I have no reason not to do that. In fact, we get 2 units of free upkeep here, which means I will recruit the other one too, just so I have them available. And then I'll probably send 2 more spears up north. I don't have to because I got free upkeep for them. We'll see. I don't get free upkeep for the Corsair unit, so I could send a Corsair unit out of here. But yeah, no, I definitely will because I need to keep something else for free upkeep here because I'm never gonna get free upkeep for the Corsair unit, so I might as well send something. I might as well send them up north and just have a spear unit or a halberdier unit in this town for free upkeep. Probably gonna be the regular spear unit. Maybe it's different in each town. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, my good man. Right. Are they going to take the town right now? They are... They did actually take the town. Alright. And their army got severely wounded, so this might be my time to strike right now, in fact. Before Domroff makes its return and takes it back. I'd like to get in there myself. Ooh, a husband. 26 years old. Not particularly fantastic, though. Conscientious trainer is alright. He's still young. But he's not very good, is he? I want to say sorry, man, but I'll wait for someone just a bit better. The hordes of Khand are come, like a cracking whip. The horsemen of Khand have thundered into the west, smashing through the defenses of all in their path, decimating and destroying, burning and pillaging. Yet their ultimate goal is one of assimilation, for that is what the Variags of Khand do, how they have become so strong. Is there nothing that can be done at this hour till late in coming? Dul Guldur expands. Well, I mean, there's something we could do, and that's me fucking them up. So yeah, you're going away from here. Should have done that last turn, but that's okay. I could shove you into Umbar, but no, I actually like this unit. I want to use this unit, so I'll send you up north. Right, so yeah, this is my time to strike, I think. Unfortunately, they did send some shit back this way, so we gotta be careful that when we attack here, they don't just sneak over here and take Barad Harn behind me, because that defeats the purpose. So I might keep some stuff behind, I'm not sure. I guess these guys are still on the way, so they'll be behind anyway.
By your command.
And luckily I can send stuff from here to there within 2 turns. So if I know they're coming, and they take 3 turns from Tir Efraid to Barad Harn, I should be able to catch up and get there before they do.
Ships ready.
That said, there is of course also the possibility that Harad attacks me when I attack them. So, alright, so you guys are getting both free upkeep, so there's not any reason to send you away right now. That said, I probably will at some point. Mason's Hall's done here. Right, yes, so I was going to build the Dark Sanctuary and the Communal Farming. probably communal farming first, because I don't really care too much about the Dark Sanctuary. So we can get there in 2 turns, I imagine, from here. I mean, I could probably attack it right... No, I can't, okay. Well, even if I could, I probably wouldn't.
I serve another master. You must deal with him.
Can we attack that in 2 turns? Yes, and maybe no.
Yes,
Let me grab some regular units. Yes, we can. Alright. That's good. Let's see if I can get some more money. We didn't make much this turn. Oof. Oof.
My lord.
I don't know how much... why that went down so
Without
much, actually.
question. Yes.
Alright, so this is owned by
Yes, my
Gobos. We do have a mission to talk to
Without
these guys, so I guess we'll do that first.
Stopping
Should be able to get
here.
there next turn.
Your
Ugh.
orders.
I'll run into
Tomorrow's
someone, probably
journey
not.
planned out.
Alright. It is time to gather the forces.
Your
Orders.
It's a bit of a weird one, but it's gonna have to make do. We are on our way to Tereforos. How long can this place? 4 turns. I might siege it out, and then they'll likely reinforce those guys. I will probably maybe send all of this stuff for now and just put these guys in. No, I don't think I will. I'll just send that. Yeah, we'll be
yes,
fine.
my lord.
Right, let's form an actual army here, I suppose.
My lord.
Let's go to here.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord. Orders.
Oh no, I should actually... No, it's okay, because it's just the crossbowmen that are joining me. You're going this way, actually. Hopefully that hasn't cost me any time. No, I don't think so. We're right on the turning point, actually. That's perfect. This army's so fucking shit right now. It's not really, though. It's just... It's a bunch of these units, which isn't particularly great.
Joining forces, my lord.
Alright, let's not do the attack order yet.
We shall continue.
So yeah, I'm gonna pay upkeep for them as well now, which isn't great. I am going on the offensive now, so perhaps I should. It takes a single turn to recruit, so I can actually put you in there for now. That unit's gonna get recruited anyway, and then I can move. I can turn them around next turn. Makes some sense, I think. Right, with our measly little bit of money, I don't think I'll be buying anything. These guys are max. Okay, let's get another one of you guys then. Just the 1 or 2? Nah, just the 1 for now, I think. I need some more over here. It's just such a nice, cheap unit I can recruit all over the damn shop. Alright, so let's hope these guys don't besiege it right now, because that'd be very annoying for me.
Yes, my lord.
This army's quite strong already, looking at the flag. It's half a stack, and then we get an extra 5 units, so it's actually 15 units. It's a solid army. It's just that these are all cav, and we just... They counter me, basically, which is kind of problematic. But yeah, worst comes to worst, I can get these guys in there as well, and I can run some more stuff up from here too, but if I don't have to, I will not. I do need to consider, I need to put something in there for free upkeep, so I guess this guy actually might stay. I can't recruit any more of them, but I can do soon. I could send some stuff up there from here for free upkeep. Maybe the Harad mercenary, although that means I'm paying another 350 per turn. Because I am recruiting a unit here, so I need to put something in there too. So I think I will send you, and perhaps the crossbowmen as well. No, not the crossbowmen, because I need the crossbowmen down here. I'll send you up by yourself, which is only 1 unit, but that's okay. Because I'm recruiting another Harad mercenary. Yeah, so let's just send you up this way.
As you wish.
My income is going to be possibly negative this turn, actually, but that's okay. Still building quite a few buildings, although I'm not building anything here. I just noticed. Oh, I just noticed that. Right then. Right, why not? Why didn't I build something here? I'm building something everywhere else, though. Okay,
yes,
right.
my lord.
I've moved you. I moved the spy. Everyone's moved. Let's end the turn. So there you go. So Barrett Arnor, are you happy again? Because that guy got recruited in there. Happens at the beginning of the end turn, rather than at the beginning of your own turn, which is nice. Alright, I don't actually know if the Principality Domarov besieged that town again. I certainly hope they didn't. I also hope that Khan doesn't move all their shit away from there. I need them to have more shit, yeah, there you go, combined in one place. Oh, hello. What the fuck are they doing there? Losing more men, I hope. Looks like they're winning stuff, but... Don't know what's going on, but as long as I can reach... That guy looks a little bit better. He's got 2 respect and an extra general command star as well. Only 24 as well. Are you smart? You loyal. You smart. I appreciate you. Alright, I'll take this guy. Oh, we actually made a fair amount of money still. That's surprising and nice. Alright, so we've got a spare general now.
My lord.
Whom I think I will shove into 3.5% right now. That's from him, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Ooh, it certainly is. Alright.
My lord.
An order.
I'll shove you into Ar-Adûnâim.
We go no further today.
Which means I don't get free upkeep for all this stuff anymore.
Yes.
You actually, do you get... Yeah, you do get free upkeep there as well. Alright, you're going into this fort here.
Yes.
For the moment.
Make camp here.
For the moment. So I want to break free. I want to send a unit from here. Let's send a unit from here. Up there.
As you wish. We can
And then
go
we'll
no
send
further today.
you in there, just so we have 2 of each.
By your command. Your will, my
You're
lord.
going this way as well.
Orders.
You're going up this way.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later. My lord. Orders.
You're just going in there, alright. It's all fine. I recruited the units I already looked at. Actually, did I look at this one? No, I didn't yet. Right. You're probably going to get switched around with him.
My lord. As you wish. How may
I'm
I
not going to
serve?
send this one over to attack
Yes, my
yet,
lord.
but... Alright, Spy, check this out for me first, because he's going to know where everything is. Unfortunately, if they were next to the town, I could have attacked this army instead. Have these guys sally out, but...
Your orders, my lord.
Make sure there's nothing on the road, so we're not running into
Yes,
anything.
my lord.
Okay, let's hold off for just a second, because that's the big one. I think the main problem is going to be that we're going to get attacked over here and that by Harad, and I won't have anything to defend myself with. I have no idea where their forces are currently, which is the big problem.
An order.
We can gather forces pretty darn quickly, though, towards Khaldun and also Gomerland. Like, I can send 8 units into Gomerland in a single turn if I see them appearing. I really could have done with another watchtower over there, though. Like over here, just I have a little bit more vision here, but sending him out to do that right now, I guess I will. I don't get free upkeep. I just lose income for a turn from this town, but it's only 75 bucks. It's not too bad.
Nothing shall escape your notice.
Probably
in
won't do
these
anything,
lands,
but it
my lord.
might just give me an extra
Try
turn
whipping
of
the men of my lord.
information.
Orders.
Right, so you guys, yeah, you're going towards Tiriforos.
By your command, my lord.
Might
As you
match,
wish.
like, meet them up together
Order.
next turn, because I can't get there anyway. They'll arrive on the same turn anyway, may as well go in strength in numbers. When I can recruit another raider unit, I will do that. And then when this guy gets up here, I'll send him together with this fellow as well, I think. Or maybe I'll put them both in the fort, depending on what I need. Again, I might want to keep stuff over here in case they attack me from here, and I need some stuff in Bar and Harn. Also need to consider that I could have perhaps skipped a general back to help, just in case Bar and Harn gets attacked. I have a general back to deal with that, but I think I'm okay. Right, so that's all the movement I think done. Let's do this actually, get some extra money, perhaps
Yes,
spend
my
it.
lord.
As
Yes,
a fort
what is
to
it
that.
you wish to discuss?
You are very poor. I do not care. Can I? Okay, it does work, but it takes fucking ages. Give me some money. Thank you very much.
It's good until we meet again.
Alright. It's good till we meet again.
Without question.
And there's
I
a mission
shall
success
continue
too. Alright,
tomorrow.
perfect. So we got a fair amount of money again. I could perhaps build something in Khaldun. I have nothing else to build, I believe. Didn't finish anything this turn, did we? We have a couple things that are about to finish, but I should still build something here if I have something useful to build, which we don't really, unfortunately. More free upkeep here is not a bad idea. Could also get a couple more units, which God, it's tough because I don't really want to get to the point where we're not making any money anymore, but I also need to make, because I know we're going to get attacked soon, I need to bolster my forces around here. How much is the Warlord's Hall? Not too much. Gives me one more free upkeep, so let's do that, and then I'll recruit a unit. And then that will cancel each other out in the future. Although, yeah, because he doesn't get free upkeep around here, so that's fine. I'll recruit a crossbowman because they take longer to recruit. I can get more. Fuck it. Let's go all out. Well, not all out, but somewhat all out. I'm not going to recruit you because I have more important units to recruit around there. Right, okay, well, that's it.
Yes, my
The Moment Supreme. I could attack them first, but I'd rather attack the town and then hope that they attack me in the back.
We shall engage. We
And
shall
then,
prevail.
if they attack me in the back,
Yes.
then these guys will get sallied out, relations worsen, no real surprise there. If not, I might just do the siege next turn. This army is, I mean, yeah, just with the flag, it's really weak. I have quite a few range units here, actually. So we should be able to do quite a bit of damage. I don't see any range in here, although there could be some, but... And then there's this force, so hopefully they'll just attack me in the back, which is going to be an annoying fight because they've got so much range, but... and then in the meantime, you're going to go back this way, because I need to keep an eye on what they have around here, and if they have anything, if they're going to attack me. I could have even considered sending a small detachment force over here, but that's, I think, a bit too risky. Because I have no idea what they've got around here, and if I send a small force to take this, they might succeed in doing so, but then they'll possibly get attacked by a larger force. And all of a sudden, it's bye-bye,
Yes.
my army.
Orders.
And we don't want that now, do we?
My lord. Orders.
Right, I think that's it for this turn. Let's end it. Yep. So now the only question is Harad gonna attack me to join in with their friends? I helped out my friend, the Principality of Dol Amroth, so perhaps they'll do the same for theirs. They'll certainly be better than us combined, I think, or at least that's what they'll think. But of course, they don't know the true strength of the Ar-Adûnâim when fighting for good.
We must resolve
Not
our
oh
differences,
wow.
or this is war.
Okay, just out of curiosity. This is very generous. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hold on for just this. Ah, shit, I don't need the names. Okay, Tiriforos is the one they just took. And Tirifrad is the other one. If I can get both of those, it's very demanding. Okay, hold on. What about just the one? Give me Tiriforos. The one I'm besieging right now. It's already very demanding too. Well, in that case, these are my terms. Now, in both those towns, trade rights. Attack, accept or we will attack. It's, you know, should I throw it in there? I don't know if that's worth it or not. I don't know what it actually does. I think it just pisses them off more if you don't actually go on with it. But we are... I don't know. Should I do it? If I get both those towns, that's exactly what I want. I don't necessarily want to go any further east right now before attacking Harad anyway, so... Yeah.
Even a beggar
Firmly
would
rejected,
spit
yeah, I
on your
figured.
populace
I didn't
bones
think they were going to go for that, but... Oh, they didn't attack me. I thought they were for a second there. Well, that's okay. I might still go through with the actual siege. They're right behind me, I think. I don't know what the fuck happened. Did they go into the... Yeah, there they are. Hello.
Quietly.
The winning declared war on Mirkwood. We recruited a unit. Here. Right. We are... Yeah, we're not making much money anymore now. But we have some units that are outside the fort that will be going into forts. So it still will be going up a little bit. We finished that building, so now we got even cheaper shit. I think it's gonna all be pumped into money-making buildings for a while. Okay, we can get a crossbowman here as well now, which is fantastic. And again, we got free... Oh no, wait, this guy's gonna take us free upkeep now. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford much of anything, but that's okay. Right, so you're gonna go into this fort. You guys just going up to Khaldun, prepare for the potential war. Am I gonna send you in here? Yeah, I guess I will. I need to keep something here at some point.
Yes.
You're going in here, or in Gobelmerland. Could do either one. You increase the income, so it probably would make more sense to put you here.
An order.
Because we don't get much income, because the town population is much smaller there. Much smaller there.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Right. I think we're gonna move to the point where we can actually attack them next, or reach next turn, but we'll see about that in a minute.
Your will, my lord.
I think I'm going to... Let's see. God, this place is growing fast now, by the way. 3.5%, and then we still got the actual crop rotation or irrigation to build as well, which increases by another 0.5. It's mental. This guy's really good for me. Don't know what he does exactly that makes it so insane, but... 2 obedience? No, I don't think so. Tax income and trade income? No, I don't think so either. Public order, I think that might be it. He's only got 1 of that though, but maybe 1 is like 0.5, 0.5? I guess so. I need to actually figure that out at some point. I guess it is that. That makes sense. So I need to have a look at that more often. Like, who has public order, and then plop them in my biggest towns, make me some, or get me some growth and make me some money over time. Right. I think I'll leave it there. I'll make a decision on exactly where I'll move these guys next turn.
I will not waste words on you.
Okay, we can see more of this army now, which is nice. It mostly is melee cav. These guys are all melee cav. This one's ranged, and this one's melee again. Not the best cav either, but still. Step archers, not particularly great, but still there's archers. Khandish hunters, no idea how many of them there are. This force is a bit wounded. Looks like the Harad mercenaries, at least this one, has the biggest amount though, and that is the scariest unit in that army.
Your orders, my lord.
We have quite a few armor-piercing units, and the armor-piercing is exceptionally good against these Harad mercenaries, although their defense skill is fairly high as well. But it will reduce their armor a little bit, and they don't have a shield, so... I'm not sure exactly if I'll go for the siege or not. I'm not sure if I will.
I will not waste words on you.
I could back off and attack this army first. But I could also just attack the town, take the town, and then attack these guys. That makes more sense, doesn't it? So I think that's what we'll do. But we'll find out next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.